Hey there everyone, Laurel here. Welcome to day 14 of my 25 Days of Christmas video series. Today it's all about spraying and stamping, like that's it. So I want you to take a look around your craft room and see what kind of sprays you have or see what kind of mediums that you have that you can turn into sprays, because there are some out there. This is Nuvo Mica Mist. I've got a gold and a silver, and I'm just spraying that onto some regular Nina Solar white cardstock. The Mica Mist is not incredibly liquidy. It dries really fast, so I don't find that I have to use watercolored cardstock for the Mica Mist. So I went ahead and got a shoebox. I got smart because I was making a mess for my sprays. This is Altenew metallic shimmer sprays. I'm using a couple of different colors here. All of the exact colors and everything are linked below for you in the description. This is Distress Spray Stain. I have such a hard time saying that. Peacock Feathers and Cracked Pistachio. Some I'm spraying from far away, some I'm spraying close up. There was a circle die cut sitting on my desk, so I just laid it on that card and sprayed it and kind of created a mask. So yeah, just spray, spray, spray till your heart's content. Once these are good and dry, I'm just going to start stamping. This is a background stamp from the Ton Stamps. It's called Blizzard Hugs, and I'm just going to take some ink and stamp that right over that background. I am going to grab my Misty stamping tool. That's a big stamp, and knowing me, I could have easily messed up, but I decided to spray the Distress Spray Stain onto the stamp. Then I spritzed it a couple spritzes of water, and now I'm stamping down directly onto that cardstock. And check that out. Bada bang, bada boom. Now it's just time to add a sentiment to this stamp set. I think this is the Holiday Lyric stamp set from the Ton. I'm not sure. Again, everything that I used is linked below for you. And I'm just going to stamp that right down the middle in some Midnight ink from Catherine Pooler, and first card is done. Spray, stamp. Seriously. This is Peace, Love, and Doves from Catherine Pooler. I'm going to take some Samba ink. It's a beautiful red ink that released a month or two ago. And I'm going to ink up that background stamp with that Samba ink. And I'm not using a Misty or anything. I was very lazy here. So I'm going to take that cardstock and very carefully place it on the stamp, and then use my Baron here to make sure that I am able to press evenly across that card, and then bang, that card is done. It's sparkly, it's shiny, it's beautiful. I added a sentiment there, and this card is done. Spray and stamp, spray and stamp. Oh yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Let's go on to the next card here. This is the one where I just kind of threw a mask out. Now I messed this up because I had tossed it off to on the side of my desk, and then some packaging got on it, so it's hard to see in camera, but there's just ink all over that white masked off area. It was so beautiful, but now there's ink all over it, so I've got to try to find a way to fix it. So this is some Rockin' Red. This is from the CP Mini inks that just released. So I went ahead and inked the Mittens up with the red ink. Or is that pink? Oh, poo. I think that was Party Dress. Now I'm going in with Rockin' Red, still a mini, to fill in the little mittens there with the polka dots. And now I've got the mini Midnight ink there, and I'm trying to still cover up the smudges, but I was not very successful. So at this point, I took some of that Mica Mist and sprayed it. Now, Catherine Pooler inks are water reactive except for the Midnight. The Midnight is archival, so the red did start to bleed a little bit. But I'm going to keep this card. I'm not going to trash it. I just added some Nuvo glitter accents to the center of the mittens there. Added that gave it some sparkle and dimension, and I'm going to roll with this card. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to use it. Would have preferred it to have that white beautifully masked off, but what can I say? I'm a messy crafter. This is the one where I just sprayed up close the Cracked Pistachio Distress Spray Stain. This is a cute little stamp set from Catherine Pooler. Watch how easy this card is. Stamping in Blackjack ink, which is her deep gray ink. Stamping that little cutie patootie right there. Bada bang. You know, all I have to do after I stamp all these panels is adhere them to card bases, and these are done. These are also flat, so no extra postage when you're putting them through the mail. This didn't make a photo. I don't know what happened. I apparently did not photograph this card, but I'm going to keep it in the video. This is from the Wonderland Print Stamp set from the Ton. I'm going to ink up that beautiful, now it's actually a layering stamp, and it's a bundle. It comes with different sets, but I'm just using that one part to create that little kind of border of florals. It would have been fun to go in and create the layering, and maybe if I find the stamp, I'll do that. But for this card and for this video, I just stamped the sentiment with some red ink right there, and that's this card. I have no idea why I didn't photograph it. I don't know. So here's the one I missed it. It looks, I don't want to say like a murder scene, but it was a little too red for me. You know, whatever. So I'm taking this beautiful background stamp I just got from the stamp market. It's perfectly plaid. It hasn't made it to the retailers yet, but gorgeous. Ink that up with some blackjack ink, and that toned down the red background there. And there's the mask that I grabbed off my desk. Remember, I covered up the card and sprayed it. I'm going to use that baby. This is Smile All Season from Penny Black, I think. Again, linked below. Stamp that in red ink and adhere all of that together for this card. And that's that card, and it kind of broke up the red a little bit. But yeah, so there you go. So those are all the cards. Just do a little spray and do a little stamping. You can make sprays with your Faber-Castell gelatos. You can make sprays with like perfect pearl mixtures. Take a look in your craft room, see what you have if you don't have any sprays like I used in the video today, because I bet you got something. For quick and easy cards, this is a great way to get those out there and even get your kids helping. All one layer, flat, easy to mail. Bada bang. All right, day 14 is a wrap. I'll see you tomorrow.